Hello friends, you are welcome to Anchor Network where you get updates of things happening around you. I appreciate every one of you that have subscribed to this channel, and if you have not subscribed, I say thank you very much because I know that at the end of this news you are going to subscribe, and I want you to press the red button and also the bell icon so that you'll be notified anytime we publish any news. Thank you very much once again. Buhari cages Tinubu over plots to stop Ambode's ministerial appointments. President Muhammadu Buhari has adopted a nomination process that will make it difficult and impossible for anybody to obstruct the nomination of former Lagos Akinwumi Ambode of Lagos State for ministerial appointment except the entire senators so decide. National Daily reports. This was done in the midst of the Cold War, which has been lingering between the president and the All Progressives Congress APC national leader, Asiwaju Bola Tinubu, who have maintained latent disharmony of interest in the ruling party over the years. Sources from the presidency revealed to National Daily that President Muhammadu Buhari, having received reports on the nominees he is sending to the Senate for screening and confirmation, including reports on the environment of the nominees, made certain adjustments to forestall impediments or obstruction of the confirmation process by any political bloc or godfather. Some APC stockholders have expressed the view former Governor Ambode has become a critical factor in Buhari and Tinubu political relations since the 2019 general elections. In the build-up to the elections, the Lagos State APC was involved in a mild crisis over the decision to stop Ambode from picking the party's governorship ticket to seek re-election for a second tenure. The intervention and appeal of President Muhammadu Buhari, who had a personal meeting with Tinubu, could not save former Governor Ambode. The episode has gone into the annals of history of Lagos State policies, including the party politics of the ruling APC. In the post-election period, the former Lagos State governor is being widely conceived to be one of the ministerial nominees on the appointment list of the president yet to be submitted to the Senate for confirmation. There has also been the innuendo that the godfather of the Lagos policies, Tinubu, is also allegedly out to lead the state APC to frustrate the political appointments of Ambode. National Daily investigations revealed that a lot of calculations have been put on chessboard of the godfather and the presidency. There have been arguments how Lagos will have 2 slots for ministerial appointments. However, there are indications that the president has the discretionary power to make such decision. Then the godfather is being suspected to be working out strategy to use the Lagos State lawmakers in the upper chamber of the National Assembly to halt the screening and confirmation of Ambode when the ministerial nominees list gets to the Senate for consideration. National Daily learned that the 3 senators representing Lagos State in the National Assembly have been allegedly directed to, unanimously reject Ambode's nomination on the floor of the Senate. The consensus opposition may be the end lead to the suspension of the former governor's confirmation for the cabinet's appointment. The Lagos senators took this action when former APC National Legal Advisor Muiz Banire was nominated for appointment as AMCO Managing Director by President Buhari, who then sent his name to the Senate for screening and confirmation before he would resume duty. The opposition of the 3 senators from Lagos put on hold the confirmation of Banire, who was known to have had open crisis with APC leaders in Lagos State, including challenging the dominance of Tinubu in the state party and government. National Daily records that Banire thereafter made a statement warning that no dynasty lasts forever. Banire, however, joined the battle to stop Ambode from picking the APC ticket for a second term in Lagos State. This perhaps provided relief of seeming reconciliation or forgiveness. The 3 APC senators from Lagos then withdrew their opposition to Banire's nomination. His appointment by the president was then confirmed as the MD of AMCON. National Daily learned that apparently the president is there and President Muhammadu Buhari is not in doubt of the political prowess of Tinubu. The Cold War deepens. The game keeps changing pattern. presidency sources further disclosed to national dailies that President Muhammadu Buhari has therefore created a special status for the nomination of Ambode into his new cabinet to be communicated to the Senate for confirmation. The sources said that the president has moved Ambode from being a nominee of Lagos State to a nominee of the Southwest. Thus, Ambode will be appearing on the list as a Southwest ministerial nominee. Thus, 3 Lagos senators cannot influence the decision on Ambode's screening and confirmation by the Senate. To do that, they will need to mobilize the entire senators. Invariably, President Muhammadu Buhari was perceived to have paralyzed the conspirators even before they start the covert battle. Moreover, other plots which were identified to include corruption petitions were also said to have been taken care of by the presidency. Again, precedence shows that it was not effective when against former Governor Babatunde Fashola in 2015. The Economic and Financial Crimes Commission (EFCC) had maintained pacific silence on the petition against the former Lagos State Governor, even after its confirmation by the Senate. In the ultimate denouncement, President Muhammadu Buhari was said to have overwhelmed all plots to forestall the ministerial appointment of Ambode in the new Federal Executive Council (FEC) without threatening or eliminating Fashola from the team. Wow, this is really deep. I think these Lagos people or Lagosians, let me say Lagos people, I should not just generalize. This APC Lagos, they are really bent, in destroying Ambode's political career. I think they've done enough, to him. What could have been his offense? His offense was that, he didn't carry the party along when he was a governor. And, he did all manner of things, even to the masses as well. Masses really complained. But give it to him, he still tried in his own way because he did a lot of things. Because some people will still come out and tell you that, and pinpoint what he did, the areas which he did well. Of course, nobody can just be bad completely and nobody can be perfect, all that. So this way of, trying to ruin his political career is something I don't really get. Like I said in one of my videos, that they've really punished him enough. But some people were like, oh, no, that Ambode did this. I said, good and fine. And that was why he was shown the way out. He couldn't get the second ticket or the ticket for the governorship election for the second term. And I think that one is enough, to have, taught him a big lesson. But for them to go as far to the presidency, not to nominate him for a minister as a minister is something that is really baffling. What are they looking for? Does it mean, if they chase him out of the state, he cannot be chased out of the country as well? If the president so decides or feels that he wants to use him, I think there's nothing they can do about it. And I'm sure the president must have gotten a lot of information on the tricks they are using just to try to eliminate him out of that ministerial list. But from what we are hearing, it's like the presidency, they are even doing their homework that by fire, by force, this guy must be nominated. Just like what they say, unless the whole entire senators in the National Assembly reject him, which I know is not going to be possible because it's not everybody that will want to, turn to the side of APC because we have a different parties in the National Assembly. So that is why they said it will be so difficult for them, but they are playing all manner of games. There was a time some people really came out, they say, oh, Ambode cannot represent us, from Lagos, that Ambode is from Ondo State. It's really baffling. Everybody was like shocked that how can you be saying this thing, at this time around? But they said, Constitution allows it, that he can really be governor of of Lagos State, but for him to represent Lagos, that it's not possible. So they are just bringing all manner of things, to discredit this guy, to make sure that this guy does not get to the top, because they felt that they brought Ambode to limelight. Like what we are still hearing, everything is still on allegation, but from the report we are hearing from journalists, that from the presidency source, that they are getting all of this information from them. So guys, that is just my own opinion concerning this. It's like the president, they have really fenced out Tinubu so that it will be difficult for them, to discredit Ambode, not to be able to get this ministerial appointment. So guys, I would like you to leave your comments down in the comment section. Let's have a good contribution and submission to this matter. Thank you very much for always listening. Bye.